Good morning. Today's vlog is going to be 10 That Girl habits that I'm bringing into 2024. So let's get into this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new here. And I literally just woke up. First habit is no phone usage in the morning. This really spikes your cortisol levels in the morning, like checking social media and all that stuff, like right when you wake up. It's not good. I always notice a huge difference from when if I check my phone a little bit or if I'm just like not on it until later and I start my work day. So I recommend you guys do the same. And number 2 is going to be meditating and journaling from bed before I get up and do anything else.
Journaling is one of those habits that I feel like if you don't have a good routine or system with it, it is something that can be easily like forgotten or just not kept up with as often as you would like. And so for me, I always keep it next to my bed on my Alex drawer. And so when I wake up, I see it and it reminds me, girl, you gotta do your journaling. And it really is like the quickest thing you can do. And just showing your gratitude, setting your intentions, positive affirmations, it really does make a difference in your confidence levels and how you go into the rest of the day. And so I will definitely be staying consistent with this going into 2024. And I'm a firm believer that when you're grateful for what you have, you just attract more good things into your life. And you can also use this as a form of manifestation too, as I've spoken about before, where you write down like what you're grateful for, but it's things that you actually want and you're acting as if you already have it. So that's the tea with that. You guys should definitely try it out if you're into manifesting and all that sort of stuff. Another healthy habit that, like I said, I kind of myself fall off a lot, but meditating is super important. And I feel like this year I've learned different meditations that I like and that works for me. It's not like all you have to do is the same ones over and over again. You have to find things that you like and that you enjoy and that works for you or makes a positive difference. And just trying different things is enough, you know what I mean? But definitely in 2024, I want to get back into meditating daily in the morning and specifically just doing it from my bed before I get up so that, again, I don't forget and I don't push it off to, I'll do it before bed. Because like I said, if you do these things in the morning, you're just setting yourself up to feel better. And like I said, having no phone usage also impacts it. So all these steps just overall combine to make the biggest difference before you actually get up to like eat breakfast or start your work day. And it really does put me in a good mood overall. Number 4, we have having a good morning and nighttime skincare routine. As you guys know, unless you're new here, I really am open about like my skincare journey, my skin struggles, because I don't have perfect skin. Nobody has perfect skin, obviously, but I have struggled with breakouts and just dealing with that off and on for years and just forming routines that are helping my skin. And in the winter, especially with my dry skin, I'm just trying to do everything I can to repair my skin journey, to repair my skin barrier and hopefully have clearer skin going into 2024. So here's just my current little morning skincare routine. I've actually, in the winter, I'm only going to be washing my face with cold water in the morning. I used to do this as well, just because I don't want to strip my skin anymore. And so first I'll go in with hyaluronic acid. This is something new that I've been trying. Again, it's a great ingredient from like the research that I've done to hydrate your skin. So I'm using this one from L'Oreal. It's their pure 1.5% hyaluronic acid. So I just start with that. I rub it in and I also just like pat it and press it into my skin. Next, I went in with the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. This is like my 3rd bottle of it. I really like it. I just press that into my skin as well. This is great for helping with dark marks, and Caudalie just sent me a PR package actually, and I got a new bottle, which I'm very grateful for. And then with my moisturizer, I've been loving this Versed Dew Point Gel Moisturizer. It's like so soothing on the skin and it rubs in just like so nicely. Like my skin genuinely feels super hydrated after putting that on. And then to end it off, of course, SPF. I've been using the Elta MD UV Clear since last spring, and this is also like my 3rd or 4th bottle of it. I love it. Simple and good. I have no problems, and I also like that it's great for acne prone skin. It also has niacinamide and zinc, which are also good ingredients to look for as well based off of what I've seen. And I will say lately I've just been more at peace with my skincare journey and my skin, and I haven't been stressing it or like being upset over it. So if you guys are going through that, just know like it gets better. Let this be your sign for 2024 to start putting more focus on your gut health. People don't realize like how much, and me included, before I found out that I have celiac, but the importance of gut health, like it's truly the center of all, and we really need to like make sure we're focusing on that. And like I said, since I have celiac disease and I had to cut out gluten, and so I'm missing lots of like prebiotics and stuff in my diet. So I actually started taking a probiotic, which soon I want to, like when this finishes, I want to get one that has both prebiotics and probiotics. But overall, focusing on my gut health has made me feel really good since changing my diet, focusing on, you know, lowering inflammation in my body and having more of an anti-inflammatory diet, and just taking care of like feeding good bacteria back into my gut basically. And having a healthy gut is great for just your whole overall body. It helps with your immune system, your digestive functions. And so I've just really been good with taking care of my gut health with my probiotics and with what I drink. So I love celery juice, I love kombucha, sauerkraut, bone broth, those are all great. And then of course also just fueling my body. I've been like showing you guys lots of like not recipes I guess, but like sometimes my recipes are what I eat in a day, what I eat in a week, and I've just really been focusing on increasing my protein intake. So this morning for breakfast, literally so yummy, we have some turkey bacon with some eggs, avocado toast on a gluten-free bread of course, and then a side of blueberries. Oh, and I forgot to mention cottage cheese on top. That's the Good Culture one. I really like that one. It has a lot of protein and it just tastes so yummy. And while I eat, I'm not on my phone, I'm just watching a show that I like. It just keeps me entertained, but I also don't really have a lot of time during the day to watch, and so this makes me happy. You gotta do what you gotta do to make yourself happy. Something that I am continuing in 2024 is just being more present. I feel like I'm really good at romanticizing the little things, but being more present and grounded and just in the moment with a lot of things in my life is something I want to focus on. But let's talk about romanticizing the little things. As simple as your morning routine, right? I love it, so I just romanticize it, and it just makes life happier and just less serious. You know, we sometimes take things a little bit too serious, and I know that's good and like staying on top of things, but sometimes it's good to just like literally just enjoy the little moments. Like I enjoy sitting on my desk and doing work because I'm sipping on my coffee. So I'm just tying things together that make me happier. And so I'm not just, you know, dreading my work day. You know, I do love what I do and I never dread it. But just if you are somebody who has like a stressful job or whatever, try to do different things in your routine that can bring out the joy and the happiness, and just romanticize those little moments to yourself. It'll make it like 10 times better. I literally had so much fun just wrapping presents, listening to Christmas music, and just really enjoying this season. I feel like I've literally am the happiest I've been in a while. Last December, I feel like I was not in the best place because of my skin, and I was just going through a lot. And then later on found out that I have celiac, so like everything made sense. But just me wrapping presents and seeing all the tree lights and things in the living room, it makes me happy and it makes me excited. And it really brings me back to my little kid days where I just would get so excited for the holidays and seeing my family. So this is your sign to be more present and romanticize the little things. I'm staying consistent with my daily movement, but I do want to diversify the types of workouts that I do. You know, I do weightlifting in the gym. I want to get into like Pilates, yoga, and now I have this new walking pad, which I am so excited about. So I want to thank Funmally for sponsoring this portion in today's video. Here I am unboxing it. It came in like one simple box, not a lot of parts or anything. It's super easy. You don't have to install anything, which was my favorite part. I literally just had to cut open the plastic and you just take it out. I love how it's not even that heavy. Honestly, I lifted it myself. It's giving boss girl, but it's super lightweight, portable, and super easy for storage. You guys are gonna see in a second when I fully take it out, but you could slide this under your bed. You could slide it behind the couch. That's where we stored it. You could slide it under your walking desk. So my boyfriend actually just got a walking desk. So when we do move in together, it'll be great that I can use this and just slide it under because there's wheels. It also comes with a little wrench, and it also comes with something where you can like lubricate the mat underneath so that while you're walking it's not getting stuck. And it came with a little watch where you can put it on, and that's where you're basically going to be starting, stopping. There's an emergency stop there. You could change the modes as well. The LED screen basically tells you your distance, time, calories. Of course, like anything else, just I always read the manual just to make sure that I'm using everything correctly, but it was super easy to just plug in, turn on, and once you have the watch on, you can just press start, but make sure you're on the walking pad before you do so. And now I'm ready to get my movement in from the day, so I'm putting on the little watch that it came with, and I'm ready to get my steps in. I walked a mile, and it was great because I can do work on my phone, or if I was just like done for the day with my work day, I could just walk while watching a show and not just sitting on the couch, you know. Well, this is great. Like my dad and my mom are so excited about this because they're gonna be also using this. Now you can walk a mile, 2 miles, and be in the comfort of your own home, which I think is really nice. And the speed goes up to 4. I also love that you can raise the incline a little bit as well, so you're not just doing a straight walk. For this mile, I just left it as is. I'm just so excited to be getting my steps in, and also my family as well. We're all getting in our healthy habits in 2024. If you guys want to check it out, it'll be linked down below in my description. As mentioned before, we are, you know, fueling our bodies, and I've been in a smoothie kick, literally obsessed with this smoothie recipe. I'll also pop it up on screen so you guys can see what the recipe is, but nothing like a good smoothie post-workout. And I also made these little patties for extra protein too, but the coconut yogurt that I use does have protein in it too, so it's just an all-around win, and it feels good to do that after walking a mile. I love a good self-care day, and I've definitely been implementing more self-care days into my routine monthly. Like I just love it, and I feel like it's just having a good balance overall with like my work, because sometimes I can be on my phone all day or like doing editing at night, and sometimes it's not the vibe, and I need to like rest and have like a good like set of boundaries so that I'm still just, you know, doing my own thing and not being behind a screen all day. And so definitely implementing self-care days is important for me, and I literally haven't done a hair mask in so long, so I decided to put a hair mask in today and try out this one from Olaplex that I recently got. So I'm gonna be trying this out and letting you guys know how I like it when I'm consistent with it. But yeah, self-care days are so important. I just had a really good shower, and I also did a hair mask for the first time in a long, or a hair treatment situation, because it's the Olaplex treatment leave-in that I did for like 10 minutes, and then I showered. I also just did my nighttime skincare, and this I literally just keep it. I feel like my morning skincare is more than my nighttime. My nighttime is a little bit more simpler, but I did the hyaluronic acid serum right after, left my face damp, and then I let that kind of like sit for a second, and then I just went in with the Versed Dew Point moisturizing gel cream. So that's what I did, and then in a few areas I put the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast, and I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Olaplex No. 7 bonding oil. A little self-care night. Honestly, it feels good. Also trying to get back into reading at night before bed again. I want to order new books, or like a new book. I honestly never finished reading Heartbones, so I think tonight I'm gonna read a little bit of that. Also, I feel like it's a great way to get sleepy without being on my phone, because when I'm like no phone usage in the morning and then also stopping it at night, it's 8:45, so my apps are gonna actually lock. I think I put it for 8:45 or 8:30, but I'm not gonna be going on my phone. And that also helps me sleep better, because having good sleep is obviously key. You know, like I need my sleep. Comment also down below any of like your book recommendations down below, because I definitely could use some recommendations. Ugly Love was really good, and there's other like books of hers that I do want to read, so I just need to like get a move on with it, honestly. I'm now on chapter 9. The chapters are not too long. I've read like 3 chapters already,
and it is 9:30. I'm gonna end off this vlog here. I'm gonna get ready to go to sleep. I have my alarm set. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, sharing my habits that I'm gonna be bringing into 2024 and what makes me feel good, and just like the habits that I either want to stay consistent on, or maybe I fell off and I want to get back into, or new things that I'm trying. I want you guys to also comment down below what habits you want to take into the new year, and like some of your goals and things that you want to start or be better at in the new year, and we can all like use it as motivation with each other. So make sure you guys comment that, and make sure you guys subscribe if you're new here. I would love to have you guys a part of the family because we're growing and we're gonna hit 20k very soon. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you in the next video.